Morning. My bad. Um, Story time with Scrappity sucks, huh? Anyway, yeah, I was in the middle of telling a story, and then I was like, oh shit, this thing kept whacking bushes all through the neighborhood, and I happened to look in the mirror. It looked to me like it was like tippy, so I jumped out and put some more straps and wraps on it. Anyway, yeah, there was this guy, and he was living out in these woods, like next to right up in the neighborhood, kind of, where we always see Angry Scrapper, right across the street from there, that little neighborhood. Anyway, there was a bunch of us kids out in the woods one day, and we were burning some wheels, Anyway, and this one dude that we was with, he took a couple of footballs, and anyway, we were sitting there, and next thing we know, he's passed out, right? And the next thing you know, there's this guy standing there, and we're all like, huh, what? And we did that stocko thing, we're all like, huh, what's that? And then he's all like, hey, is this that fella that's been living out here? And we were all like, no, that's our buddy. He's just on drugs. Actually, I think he said, he looks like he's on drugs. And I think we were like, it's because he is. We are. But anyway, that was a long time ago. But it was funny when you're 14 and some dude eats a bunch of footballs, and then this guy's all like, he looks like he's on drugs. Anyway. If it would have been one complete story, it probably would have worked out better, but unfortunately, I'm a moron, so. But I have really great subbies, because this one person said, when are you going to fix the red wagon? And somebody told him, well, brakes don't grow on bushes. And I like that, because they sure as shit don't. Because if they did, I'd have me a couple of them over there. Brake bushes, Anyway, this U-Locker foot tube place here, they only pay once a month, and it's more towards the end of the month. So that was my plan. But then we got them dehumidifier checks yesterday, and I was like, hey, I'm going to go get the wagon fixed now. But then, if you notice, we've kind of just been scraping by here lately. So I think we'll wind up more than likely having to live off of those, and then still wait more towards the end of the month. Now, as soon as I can afford to get it fixed, I'm going to get it fixed, man. It does me no good just sitting here, not to mention I say we, you, me, I had to walk the damn thing up there and then walk back to get it. But we just put $800 into the motor engine. I don't know. The thing that makes it go that way. And, so yeah, I want to get it fixed just as soon as possible. Maybe if we keep finding these things, somebody will stop cutting the damn cords off of them. Scrappers. I don't know, though. This one we picked up, did you see the note on it? I don't think you did. I know I was knelt over reading on it, but the way this goofy chest mount is, like, if I'm reading something, you're probably not, so. This is the most fun part right here. We go wake Amy up, have her come out here, cut them. Good times. There's a little tip. When you're undoing your bungees, if it's at all possible, stand on the outside. That way, it minimizes the projectile activity. Oh, that one's taut. Whew. That's not good. That's not the thickest stuff in the world to begin with. And I bought it at Walmart. Somebody asked the other day, said, what's a footlocker? And then somebody asked the other day, what's a cornhole? They're about the same thing. No, I'm just teasing. You set these boards up in your yard, and you flip the little legs up, and then you stand there with, like a beanbag, like a hacky sack. It's a little cloth bag. Say you took your sock and you filled just up from the toes full of corn, and then you tied a knot in it, and then you cut that slack off there, and then you stood there and tried to throw that into this little hole. Well, that's cornhole. Sounds like a blast. I've never actually played myself. You know, somebody asked theirs. Well, let's ask Miss Amy about that. Ooh, what is that? Is that a bee? What is that? Oh, look. That's a yeller jacket. He's enjoying his Krispy Kreme and cheeseburger and Twinkie. What happened to the Krispy Kreme? All the glaze, like, dried up and... Ooh, there's two of them in there. How are they getting in there? Why are they in there? You guys shouldn't be in there. Spider's gone, at least. Or he's hiding back in there. Anyway, update. Turn off light. Exit binocular vision. You want to mount up while I unload? We got a few minutes, and then we gotta get the rest of them up. Actually, let me see what time it is.
Contours to your foot absorbs impact.
I mean, it's not a ring, and it didn't necessarily come from the for sale side, but I did have some perks in the shoe store there. And what'd I get, $20 off?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Almost half price, I guess.
Love you.
Love you.
Does it make you cry?
No.
No.
Oh, it's the ones I always wanted.
Damn, you gotta try harder, Scrappity. Try harder, Mr. Scrappity. Get her a $5 footlong. Maybe that'll make her cry. Hey man, if you give any woman a $5 footlong, you're bound to make her cry. Anyway. Hey. You wanna look at her shoes? Let's look at her shoes. I bought her some shoes. Man, these kids got this seat all jacked up. Hold on. Backity back we go. Get in the back, get in the back, get in the back, get in the back. Is there no vital information on that receipt? Okay. There's your shoes.
I noticed myself doing this shit like you do, the people voice thing, but I do that thing.
Oh, people voice?
Yeah. I've started like kind of paying attention, and I do it quite a bit.
I'm sure everybody has a people voice. You don't notice it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Yeah, when you start talking to somebody, you just, I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, people voice.
I don't know. I've always noticed
Look.
it with you because yours is like completely different from yours.
I've never seen knuckles on a wagon. I've seen a knuckle on a wagon. He had multiple knuckles on his wagon. gotta untie all these fucking ropes. And that's all she wrote.
And then I said, you know what, I'll take in the dryer too.
We had 900 pounds. And they're paying $1 million a pound. So we got $900 million. Is that right? I don't know what I look like, a math magician. Anyway, it was 900 pounds. lay your flipping, picking resale peepers on some of this. Vintage bulbs and all. Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm mostly just here for the scrapping, so let's go scrapping. Don't really need all the debris. Where's the rest of it? Hey, I washed my gloves. It's a start. We just passed Hosey. He's pretty loaded down. It's 3 o'clock. I think I waited and started too late for a Sunday. I think we should have came out about 1. I don't know. Either way, we're here, so we're gonna drive around in circles for a minute. It's kind of like NASCAR, except with more scoops. I guess let's double check. Just throwing those away? Thanks. Hey, I guess if we don't get the brakes fixed, we'll just put a bucket or two on the back of this thing. Employ the two-tote system. We're going to need to bring more than 1 or 2 extra dudes, though, if you think Scrappity's going to pedal that thing all the way to the picker hood. Yeah, we gotta redecorate. Hope that ain't picking that up, is it? I don't know. May have to do a slight bit of audio editing through there. Somebody had the fucking Beach Boys playing. What's that? Yeah. These are the ones people always want. They're all like, how big is it? How big is it? Dimensions, please. Are they all there? That one's got no door. That one's got string tying it together. Some metal in there? Yeah, maybe. Do some adjusting here. There we go. Man, that thing is big. Put them in there. Spongy. I believe that one's in there. I don't know. I think this one's an actual tent. Are they both actual tents? I have no idea. Yeah, they are. Huh. Instant tent. Huh. You think they still work? I guess if they don't, they'll be instant scraps. Scoops. What's that? Why you park so far away, Mr. Scrappy? I don't know. Didn't really plan on it, it just kind of happened that way. Fairly decent little mixed bag today. A few scraps, maybe a few sales. Couple of 10-foot pieces of steel. Let's see, this one or this one. Well, that didn't work, I did it. That's good. And this one. Where's the hooky McDouble? Can't find it. Oh well, we'll just hook it back on itself. Gonna keep them from teeter-tottering out of there. Speaking of teeter-totter, you ever tried to do that by yourself? Things that fold and stack are pretty cool. Scoops. Fairly heavy duty, some sort of commercial rack, I don't know. I said scoops, but I kind of like, It was muffled. Do you get it? Mufflers? I don't know. I'm trying. What's that? I wedged that in there, didn't I? Maybe we can use the same bungee and just put this one right there with it. Let's see what happens. Now we done it. Don't know if we like that. There we go. I guess we could throw one on the back. Do you think? Oh, we got these big long ones now. I can't find the hook. There it is. And where do we put it? Right down there. Alrighty. Drive time. Scrap next. That junkyard candy comes in handy. Hey, that sounded pretty good. You won't get no Twizzlers, I'm sorry. Let's go this way. I didn't even get to finish my Twizzler. More scoops. Stick. What's the condition of this thing's condition? Doesn't look half bad. And it's got the little wheels. Back seat action. Can we fit a microwave? I think we can fit a microwave. Maybe. That'll work. That way. Huh, we're running out of room. Not really, but kinda. You got an idea. Oh, it's dead. Huh. That's why I got rid of that phone. Had to get a new one. Anyway, I brought that old telephone. I was gonna like get multiple angles, you know? Well, I tried. won't go down in there. You gotta find a new home. There we go. And let's see. That'll work. I don't know. The old wagon's just about full. Little table. Looks kind of vintage, don't it? I don't know, some kind of something. In a real heavy Milwaukee box. I don't know. Oh, it's probably covered with spiders, ain't it? Most likely. That big wood lamp, we could probably take it, but I don't know. I think we're just gonna leave it be. Scoops, forward, all that. What? Come here. She always runs up and goes, Brownie. Yeah, they said they stopped by earlier. Yeah, they said they were up this way earlier. They went to Jungle Gyms, I guess. And get all this spider infested stuff out of here. Although this thing looks fairly new, don't it? I don't think the wheels have ever even been installed on it. It's brand new, it's never been used. Nah. It's got value. Roto zip, that's what this is, I guess. It's a roto and a zipper. I don't know, is that a roto zip? I guess. I was hoping this is a Sawzall. I've always wanted a Milwaukee Sawzall. Heavy duty one too. Used to belong to Drod. What do you think? And it's is that a bandsaw? Is that what that is? You win some, you lose some. Hey, look, it's got extra bands. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I figure we could probably sell that. We could probably sell that kennel. And there might have been something else in there. Possibly the tents. They say they're instant tents. I don't know. So that the kind you just go and pop up. And we got some chain link and some other scrappy bits. New mufflers for the wagon, maybe, I don't know. My TV took a shit the other day. I had that spare in there. I picked it up and I wound up pulling the board. I baked the boards and got it going. And anyway, so I took that out, put the spare in there. But I don't like it. It's a little bit smaller than that one, and I have to squint to look at it, and it's just no fun. So anyway, that was Sunday. We've seen better. We've had worse. Oh, look. This was interesting. I thought this thing was coppery. Look. Can you see that? It's almost a little bit rusty there. Yeah, it's stainless. It's no sticky stainless. That's why it's over here. Should we just save our cans for however long? For a long time. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, that was Sunday. Did you have fun? It's kind of hard to go with 4 flat tires, but I don't know. What do you think? New wagon? Don't step on the fender, man. You guys want to do a real time how instant is an actual instant tent? Sit you down there. I don't know if you can see, but technically speaking, I think it's actually instant. Oh, shit. How big is this thing? Big enough we can move in it, dang right. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Because that's how you actually can. Yep, that's fucking instant mess. It's like some dyslexic spider or something. They got some steaks. I don't see none, unfortunately. Well, yes I do. A lard. Oh, let's stack it hard. Maybe it'll stay in one spot. Wow. Let's see, what was it? 4 minutes and 4.5? Well, it's not quite instant, is it? But what do you think? No rips, no holes, no tears, no stains, no pet odors. Hi, Big Mr. Scrappity here. You guys like watching old Bo? Huh. You got your hanging McDoodle. I think you'd almost could have a wall in here. Make it 2. Window action. Huh. Yeah. Let me get this thing zipped. So I guess that was Sunday, and we got 2 of them things. I thought they was some easy up canopies. I was gonna just scrap the frames, but they're tents, and they're decent. So, keep one, sell one? I don't know. We sell everything for 17 cents. Prove me wrong.